Hey now, Inside BS listeners, it's Dave Lorenzo with an exclusive invitation for you. I want you to go to this website, getinsidebs.com. You'll get our daily email newsletter. We'll give you updates on the last 3 episodes of the show, and we'll send you an exclusive invitation to attend our monthly event where we bring you ways to improve the value of your business and increase your freedom. Join us today, getinsidebs.com. I hope to see you there.
You want the stages of consultative selling? I've got them for you on this episode of the Inside BS Show. Hi there, I'm Dave Lorenzo, and this show is ripped from the comments of my YouTube channel. That's right, I've gotten comments on the different stages of consultative selling, so I'm going to share the 6 stages of consultative selling with you, and then I'm going to share with you one thing you should never ever do. And that's going to be the 7th thing I share with you today. I'm also going to give you a guide to consultative selling that makes things super easy. And I'm going to give that to you right at the beginning of our show today. So thanks for joining me here today. Those of you who want to follow along at home, scroll down to the description of this video. You'll see a link that says free gift from Dave. Click on that link. That is my revenue roadmap. It's my consultative selling system. It's a step-by-step guide to consultative selling. You'll notice that once you download that guide, it's absolutely free. I used to charge for it. I'm not charging my YouTube viewers. I'm not charging my podcast listeners for this. Go down there, click on that. Once you download this guide, you'll be able to follow along in this video, and you'll notice in the guide there are some questions. If you answer those questions, you can customize this guide for your consultative selling system. So here they are, the 6 stages of consultative selling. Number 1, you need to have a system. I'm sharing the revenue roadmap with you right here, and that is your system for consultative selling. So you must have a system in order to be successful in consultative selling. I have a system for you. Number 2, identify your ideal client. If you look on your revenue roadmap all the way to the far left-hand side as you're facing the revenue roadmap, you'll see I have an identify your ideal target. Your ideal target can be a client, it can be an evangelist. I want you to identify the ideal client. Now, how do you do that? Talk to people who are your clients, find out who they are, where they go, find out what made them decide to work with you. That's how you're going to identify your ideal client. Number 3, look for ideal clients in groups. You're looking for people you suspect will be just like your ideal client, and you're going to find them in groups. So associations or trade publications, things they read, videos that they watch, websites that they visit. You need to know all of this so that you can attend those association gatherings, attend those association events. You need to write articles that are published on those association websites, that are sent out in those association journals. Finding your ideal client in groups is critical. Step 4, target those groups. I want you to target those groups with speaking engagements, with direct mail, with social media ads. Once you know where to find your ideal client, I want you to get your message in front of them over and over and over again. Step 5, nurture the relationship and follow up. Constantly follow up with your ideal clients, with your ideal prospects. I want you to send them an email every single week, giving them educational information. I want you to send them a print newsletter every month. If you don't want to take the time to format it like a newsletter, just write it like a regular letter. Use the mail to send them a regular letter every month. Follow-up is critical. Why? Because it helps them remember who you are and what you do. 6th step is to have a gateway offering. I want you to have a product or a service that offers low barriers to entry, that makes it really easy for people to engage you. Once they engage you and they see how brilliant you are, they're going to love working with you, and that will lead to a secondary engagement, follow-up work. It'll lead to 3rd and 4th engagements. It'll lead to money in the bank for you. If you look at the revenue roadmap, and again, I'm giving you this gift, scroll down into the description of this video. You'll see free gift from Dave. If you look at the revenue roadmap, it has all of these steps outlined for you, and it goes into a huge amount of detail. The beginning of that document, the revenue roadmap white paper, explains the 4 different types of revenue that are available to you in your business. If you want to be great at consultative selling, you want to follow each of these stages of consultative selling, you gotta be able to follow a system, and the revenue roadmap is that system. This document teaches you how to develop relationship revenue, repeat, recurring, or passive revenue. Now, I'm going to share with you the one thing you should never do. And this comes from a mistake that I made back in the early days of running my business. In the early days of running my business, I had some savings when I started my own consulting firm. And what did I do? I advertised. And I advertised in a way that wasn't trackable and measurable. And you know what happened? I wasted a lot of money. I ran ads over and over again, similar ads to what my competitors were running, and they didn't get great results. And the reason that I kept running them was because I thought, well, my competitors are running these ads and my competitors are successful, so I should run these ads because I'll be successful just like them. Well, it was wrong. I wasn't able to track or measure anything about that advertising, and that's the one thing you should never do with consultative selling. Never do anything that you cannot measure. If you look at my revenue roadmap, you look at each of the steps along the way of the revenue roadmap, you'll notice that each step is measurable. If you're looking for consultative selling help, you want to discover the different stages of consultative selling, you've got to look at each of the steps in this revenue roadmap and make sure you can measure all the activity along the way. That's the one big point I need to hammer home for you when it comes to the stages of consultative selling. Don't do anything you can't measure. Everything must be measurable. This has been your guide to the stages of consultative selling. Remember, get that revenue roadmap. The answers are right in there. It's going to help you immeasurably. Let me know what you want me to make more videos about. I'm happy to do it. Let me know down in the comments. If you like what you heard today, give me a thumbs up. Be sure and subscribe because we're here every single day with a brand new video, and I want to see you right back here tomorrow. I love to see your smiling face, so I want to see you back here again tomorrow. Until then, here's hoping you make a great living and live a great life.
Hey now, Inside BS listeners, it's Dave Lorenzo with an exclusive invitation for you. I want you to go to this website, getinsidebs.com. You'll get our daily email newsletter. We'll give you updates on the last 3 episodes of the show, and we'll send you an exclusive invitation to attend our monthly event where we bring you ways to improve the value of your business and increase your freedom. Join us today, getinsidebs.com. I hope to see you there.